Alright, we should be live now. Just gotta minimize that, and hopefully we will be good. Oh, I didn't even check my controls to make sure they were working. Let's make sure everything's okay here. Lock on, break, pause. There we go. Alright. So, well, nobody's, I don't know if anybody's in the chat yet or not, but plan is I think I'm just gonna play some Crimzon Clover, Space Shooter. Hi Aku, hi Tara. Thanks for sticking around. It's a Japanese shoot 'em up, very remnants of different cave games. And actually, let me see what I gotta do. Let me check my rankings, see where I'm at on the leaderboards, if I'm still even on them. Wow, okay. Jeez, did I ever drop on that? Oh, that's just stage 1 only. Okay, now it goes beyond 100, which is nice, so 160. Which is impressive, because last week I was like top 30. Alright, let's see. Type 2. Okay, top 100, that's pretty good. Nobody plays this ship, unfortunately. Type 3. Okay, 224th. I've clearly dropped, sufficiently. Not holding those top places any longer. Okay, change mode. Boost. And type 1. 232. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, let's see what we got. Okay, I could be doing original. I'm probably just gonna stick to novice mode. Marry you. Oh. The chat, it's become this kind of chat. I see. Everybody in the chat is gonna fight tooth and nail for me. Do it up. Let me see. So, original... Okay, I think I'm going to do some novice mode, but I'm going to do type 3, because I want to get my trophy. I want my sweet-ass trophy. And very close, well, I'm a little over halfway, I guess, to unlocking the 4th ship. Been a little while since I played this, so I'll probably be rusty. Also, type 3 isn't my typical ship. I think it's cool, though. It's a very cool ship. I love its lock-on. You'll see it here in a couple seconds. How's the volumes, by the way? Okay, this is cool. Ooh, I love that. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Get in there, play some of this. I'm not sure how the volumes are. This game is quite a bit louder than Dark Souls, obviously, so I tend to try and keep the volume a little bit lower. It is apparently Waifu Friday, according to Ardeen, so... But I think this is gonna be a late night streaming night for me. I think I'm gonna go the distance. I'm gonna try like doing my break earlier. Jesus, did I lose? No, okay, I didn't lose it. Because usually I do it much later than that, and I feel like I can fit one in earlier. Oh yeah, no, not like that. This chat. Oh, hi Big Battle. I'm kind of impressed that I'm actually able to read the chat while playing this. It's not even like other games where, like, I can, like, delay pause it. And it just looks like I'm playing, but I'm really not. But, oh, okay. Okay, break mode. Pick this up. See how far we can go. Okay. Oh, shoot. Not enough to get my double. Well, it's still pretty good. I think I opened a little too early with it. I'm still, like, learning this game, so this game's pretty new to me. I got it, I think, last week, so I've only had it, like, a week now. But it's an excellent, excellent game. If you're ever interested in, like, cave-style shoot-em-ups, this is pretty much in the same range as Cave. It's a little bit more forgiving and a little bit more, score-centric than Cave stuff. Oh, nice. 7 people in the chat. Makes me feel good. Yeah, lasers. But, yeah, hi Big Battle. Thanks for stopping by. Try and hang on to my, break till... That's enough bullets. Just do it. There we go. Woo! Fun. Oh my goodness. Give me more. Yeah. But anyway, so how's the chat doing? What's everybody up to? I know this isn't the most interesting game for a lot of people, but I'm one of those, I don't even know if you call it an old school gamer, but I'm one of those people that enjoys space shooters, so yeah, burn it early. I'm still like experimenting where to burn the break mode, burn my meter. I think that was too early. Now I know there's an achievement for blowing up. There's a couple things right on the side, and I haven't been able to blow them up successfully. Jeez. Oh, I got it. I got it that time. Woo. Jeez, you really have to like lay into them. Okay, going for a double break here. Yeah, okay, awesome. Let's do it. Burn it. That was pretty profitable. It didn't bother with the second pod. Oh well. I'm still not sure what the best thing to get out of those is either. A lot of unknowns. I should really go like on the forums and like look it up and see what the general consensus is on some of these things. But for now, I'm just kind of enjoying the game for what it is. Kind of playing for semi-survival mode. My break super late. Oh well, I'll get a double break out of it. I'll blow up the cards coming up. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that was refreshing. Jeez, I almost had my, I almost topped my score. Super bit lasers. Enough of my cute voice. Ah, my voice isn't that cute. I'm reading the chat now. They were into break times too for the first boss. Fine. Are you familiar with this game, Big Band? Or Big Band? Big Battle? I'm fairly new to it myself. I've been enjoying it a lot though. Excellent, excellent game. Love it so much. Haku doesn't want to share. I think I'll save up for a double. Okay, where are you going? Shit. Okay, time to burn it. I'm close enough. Shoot lots of bullets, buddy. Do it. Fill the screen. That's good enough. Double! Woo! Woo! Ah, I love the green bullets, so cool. Just know Toho? You just know Toho? I'm less familiar with Toho. I do really... The few Toho games I have played I've really liked, but I just haven't had the access to them. I feel a little bit... I'd actually really like to stream them and actually make a stream of me just going through each of the Toho games kind of in sequence. But, of course, I don't know where like the legal standing is on that. I hate to rip them and do something like that, obviously, and acquiring them like in a kosher manner. I'm not sure how to go about doing that. So I have to kind of look it up and read a bit more. I mean, I know where I can get them, just not, you know, legally. And no lives lost. And I'm probably already gonna break my old score for this ship. Because high score was 42 million, or billion. Yep, broke it. So, already doing better. To be fair, this was like one of the first ships I tried, so my initial run was really early with this ship. I really didn't know what I was doing. I also didn't know what to expect from bosses. Pardon me. Oh my goodness, this is a nice Friday. Just get to chill out, relax, talk about some games, have fun. Oh shit, I didn't even see what got me. Usually I'm a little bit better about spotting things like that. I know I usually use my break right at this big flower up here, but I really don't feel like that's the ideal time. I really should have used my break earlier, honestly, when it comes down to it. Usually I can do it pretty clean. I haven't had, like, no deaths, no hit miss. I guess technically it's a technical term. I haven't had one of those yet in this game, at least in Novice mode. I probably won't be able to do it in arcade mode, honestly. I don't know when I should be using this. I'll use it on the next pattern. Oh, shoot! That laser was kind of blending in with my own shots. Oh, shoot! Jeez, really a magnet for that one. Good, I'm glad it switched patterns. I seem to be a real sucker for that last one. There we go, good. Now there's gonna be lots of stuff go by here, so I'm gonna blow up a couple just to fill up my meter a little bit more. Okay, I just ended up killing it that way. Let's do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Weird combination of things happening. I don't feel like that was as good as it could have been. I think the mid-boss are kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to die twice to him. I think I died earlier. Maybe did I die twice to him? Yeah, I did. Okay. He's busy enough now. Can't quite follow the chat on his side. I'll have to actually pause to take a look and see what people are saying. Alright, let's burn it. I'll burn it for the sake of actually killing everything. There we go. Oh. It starts to really go to me. I think I'll just save the rest of it for the boss. If I can. Let's burn it. Let's do it. For the sake of survival, we'll burn it now. There's actually a lot of enemies here. It might not be a bad place to use it anyways. Oh shit, I got greedy. Oh, I got a life. That's a plus. Canadian cat girl? I see. Yep, I'm from Canada. Yep. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada. So, East Coast. Code the Canadian cat trap. Oh no. Trapping those cats. Yes, I really like the homing weapon on this ship. It's really cool. I love how it just like spreads out and just like lasers all in towards the target. I think that's really tight. I could definitely see it resembling a few things from a few different series. Very cool stuff. It was like I was saying on the Dark Souls stream earlier. I'm like, I don't usually follow hockey. It's not really. I don't mind playing it, but I don't really follow it. So I'm gonna get deported from Canada now. My cat's right behind me, sleeping on my bed. Alright. Nope, I'm as farther than I've ever been with this ship. Which is sad, because this isn't really that far. Usually I'm a little bit better, a little bit more on Earth. It's been a little bit since I've played it though, so I'm not too surprised I'm a little bit on the rusty side right now. There we go. Love that. So close to double. Do it. Sometimes really sketchy. There we go. I did that pretty clean. I'm trying to make up for the fact that I died like a bunch earlier. And there were silly deaths too. there was stuff that shouldn't have really happened, honestly. I think the closest I've come to no miss clearing this is, I think I've done it with only dying twice, which was with the Type 1 ship. It's a more comfortable ship. But, no, I don't mind playing hockey, but I'm not really a fan to watch. There's not a whole lot of sports I like watching, so. Oh, another medal. Good. Oh, I get a trophy. What is it? The prior stage I just did, probably my least favorite stage in the game. And that said, it's still a really fun stage, still a really good stage, so. The bar is, this game sets the bar really high, it's really good as a whole, so. Very, very few complaints about it. Let's try and get a little... Okay, we'll burn it now. I think I did that too early. Shoot. I should be doing it at these guys, I think. That's when I should be burning my first break in this stage. Ooh. Oh god, I need to sneeze. No. Pardon. But no, I'd really like to sit down and play Toho someday. That'd be, like, I've played a few of them, I'd really like to actually play them on the stream. I think that'd be really fun. Because I'm kind of coming in from is somebody who plays space shooters, but at the same time I'm somebody who hasn't actually experienced the main Toho games. So that'd be kind of fun. Plus I kind of enjoy the characters. So, I feel like the designs are sometimes, they're a little weird. Oh jeez, I have double break. What sports do I watch? Nothing in particular, honestly. So I don't mind occasionally like boxing or I don't know what you call it. I've watched a few different martial arts events. I used to be in karate, so kind of enjoy like the back and forth of karate sometimes. I enjoy soccer, sometimes watching it. Soccer, I guess. Non-American football, I guess. I don't know what the term would be. I don't mind soccer once in a while. I have watched hockey every so often. It's not too bad. I mean, it's good. Just about all the sports tend to fall about the same range for me. And I've watched football different times. American football. So, just kind of a rare occasion. Just a thing that comes up. Stuff. I guess when it comes down to it, though, sports aren't something I usually watch. Honestly, usually I don't have, like, any cable on my TV, so it's usually just for consoles, so yeah. Also a factor. Okay, gonna burn my double break here. Get some sweet stars. It's a fast little ship. That's probably why it gives me trouble sometimes. And double break. I have a bad time fighting this ship. I often die to it, so it's about bullet baiting, and I tend to do it very sloppily for this ship sometimes. It's not even really that hard, I just tend to not do it correctly. There. It's a good demo, though, of different techniques. Since you have to really bait this thing out a lot. There we go. There we go. That's pretty tight. Yeah. Ooh. Burn it. Double. Ooh, lots of stars of that one. Okay, I'm gonna actually burn a bomb for that. It's interesting because what they do in this game is your meter is basically for break, which is basically your super mode, but you can also spend it on bomb, and as you can see there's like a little bar there that says bomb ready, and every time you use a bomb it moves that bar a little bit more so that it costs more of your meter to use a bomb. So using a bunch of bombs will make bombs progressively cost way more. So it's an interesting idea. I actually like it a lot because you're basically only watching one meter. You don't have to keep track of bombs individually. It's really nice. The game just does a lot of really smart things. Really smart games as a whole. It's not using the guns I wanted to use. There we go. Damn it, it's still not using the right ones. Alright, just burn it. God. Ooh, lots of stars. Oh wow, I killed him before he shot his final attack. I don't think I've done that before. I guess I'll take a life. I'm not really doing spectacular. I am doing alright though. I have 4 lives, or 3. Hard to tell with the ship. Yeah, it's 4. Wow, I got a brilliant. That's nice. Sloppily. And my medal upgraded, so I think 2 medals left, and then I get a trophy. You get the trophy for beating the game, so I beat it twice already with the other ships, so doing pretty good. And the medals on the top are for doing it in burst mode, or yeah, I think it's burst mode, which is basically just a variation. It's boost mode, that's what it's called. It's a variation where you have basically a timer, and it sort of counts up your boost rather than down. It's strange. I would call it like the game's like more frantic score mode, but it kind of isn't. It's just a alternative play mode, which is nice. I'm glad that it's in there. It really makes this game like worth every penny. It's unfortunate because on one hand I really want to support a game like this, but on the other I was really fortunate because I actually got they had it marked down incorrectly, so I got it way cheaper than I was supposed to on Steam. The regular version ended up being I think $6.99, and I got it for I think $5.50 or something like that. And that was like the limited edition version too. And then they fixed it later in the day, so... I guess it's just look at it as a reward for watching it. Yep. Welcome back, Steve. Nice to see you. Yeah, I kind of do too. It's one of those things because I'm not really invested in it. It's not as immense to me. Sometimes it's like what I will watch. Sometimes I guess I should say like if I'm gonna like watch hockey, I'd probably watch like Olympics hockey because then I enjoy it because then it's like, oh, it's this country versus this country. But yeah, sometimes I follow the Olympics a little bit, but that's about it. Pardon me. Alright, let's get back in there. I'm actually not doing too bad for score. Like, for my average score in this. It ain't gonna be any top 100, but still. I'm pleased. Personal best. My personal best for this mode is with Type 1 ship, I think, for, 300 billion? Okay, I'm going to use the first big ship I come across. Jeez. Oh, shoot. Alright. I made a terrible mistake there. It's alright. Hang in there. This is actually one of the first times I've done voice chat while playing this game too. So that's something. It's a shame because I really wanted to do it much sooner than this, but every time I usually sit down to play and do like voice, wherein I can do voice chat, usually it's at a time when it's best to do Dark Souls. So I've been doing Dark Souls a lot more with the mic than anything else. Though this was actually one of the... doing, jeez, okay. Actually, I like this boss a lot. It's kind of fun. Okay. Shoot lots of bullets. Whoa, right. Shit. Shit, I briefly took my eyes off the screen. Like an idiot. I took my eyes off the screen so I could see the percentage. So I could know when to double, unfortunately. As I did that, I died. There have been times when Steam messed up and games were over 100% off. Yeah, I've gotten a few games when there's errors. This one it's one of those situations where I'd like really support it. I felt really bad that I actually got it at quite a large discount. Because I got it for $5.49 when it was supposed to be $9.50, $49, I think. So I saved like $5-6. And well, honestly, with the amount of money I make, that's not a bad thing. Saving any is a blessing. Saving any is very much something I would like. Now, an interesting thing here is I didn't realize until shit, I kind of broke that. I didn't realize until fairly recent that you can actually kill him before you get to the top of the tunnel. And I actually died on stream in my last play. I I died on stream in my last play because I killed him, but then it respawns another one, and he just jumps up, and he killed me as he jumped up. Kind of a shame. Yeah, lots of stars. Not sure when I should be burning my meter here. I'll burn it in a few seconds. Get a few more bullets on the screen, and I'll do something. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so good. Pardon me. There we go. It was kind of clutch. Put myself in a weird situation. Apparently there's an interesting little glitch you can do in this section, which I recently saw, where you somehow jam it up so the game actually continues to cycle back to stage 1 while you're fighting the final boss. It's really crazy. It looks really cool. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, Steve. It's one of those things that, for me, it's like, oh, I like the video games. That's where it's at. It gives me kind of like the focus and stimulation that I need. I'm very... You can probably tell just from listening to me talk, but I'm very, like, split focused. Like, I have a very hard time focusing on one thing. Well, you would know that, Steve. Everybody else in the chat might not. So, alright, let's get back in there. Now we're to the final boss, so we're gonna be fighting the final boss now. Hopefully I can do it on 3 lives. I think I can. Yep, now the medal. Get that up to a trophy. I like the music for this boss. It's really good. Music as a whole for the game is really good. Oh, it's so cool. Now let's turn it. I was expecting it suddenly to burst into bullet showers. I think this is actually a pattern on this boss I like the most. These weird little snake things that come out and shoot lasers. But they're really easy to blow up. There we go. Now he's gonna do his bouncing pattern, which is pretty cool too. It took me a while to get this pattern down. It's actually why I died. It was my first time encountering this boss. Let's kind of play that sort of semi-reactive. Now the medal. Okay, final form. Gonna give it our best. hate these kind of patterns because there's just enough open space that it's sometimes hard to read what path you're supposed to take. Through this a little bit faster. Shoot, I missed my double break. I was paying too much attention to him. Probably not a bad thing, honestly. There we go. Okay, one left. This one's always kind of clutch for me. Whoa, that pattern's new. I don't remember it. Oh shoot. This one I do remember, unfortunately. Whoa. Oh, god, this is my last life, too. And my break, unfortunately. Oh, that's unfortunate. I almost beat it. Unfortunately, I struggle with that ship. But I did improve my medal, so that's a plus. Alright. There we go. And how is it gonna organize this? Okay, so we got arcade. Okay, so novice type 2, that'll be novice type 1. So this will be novice type 3. Yes. Pardon me. I try and always keep it so it's set up so I can actually save all my replays in a order. Yeah, I know. Isn't that a shame, Steve? That's so close. Alright. Alright, so let's check see how much my ranking improved. 161, that's a bit better. It's not too bad. Pretty good run as a whole. Didn't beat it, which is kind of a shame because it was right at the very end. But, oh well. How's everybody doing in the chat? Everybody still hanging out, sticking around? I think it might just be me and you, Steve. Nothing wrong with that, though. Alright, let's see. It's super late, though. I'm surprised that I have as many people in the chat as I do. Let's try boost mode, type 2. I think that's what I'll try right now. Oh, 64%. Getting tired, Haku? Well, you know, don't stay up on account of me, because I'll be up forever. So we're gonna try boost mode this time. Boost mode's a little bit different, the patterns are a little bit different. Okay, you had no Haku. It was good having you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was fun. And like always, you can always catch my streams in post on YouTube, so... Alright, I'll catch you later, Haku. Good night. Oh, I'm still really hungry. I had a little snack, but it wasn't... I didn't quite eat as much as I think I should have. Okay, what I think I'll do is I think I'll do a run and boost mode with the blue ship, Type 2. And then what I think I'll do is I think I will try run in arcade mode just to kind of put a few scores down. Because arcade mode is going to be the mode eventually I'll be like sitting down and actually playing. But until I get there, I've been mostly putting down stuff in novice mode as practice, because it's been a while since I played a lot of shoot 'em ups, but also as a way to there we go. Now in this mode it's interesting because it's kind of about how long you can stay in burst mode. Okay, there we go. Or break mode. I keep saying burst mode, but you guys know what I mean. It's about how long you can stay in this mode. So as long as I'm in it, I get to basically keep it, which is nice. Actually, it does make this mode more of a sort of score attack mode rather than a survival type deal. That said, final boss is actually quite hard in this mode. It's a little bit different than the previous boss. Also, enemy bullets work just a little bit different in this mode. They don't all go away when something's killed. It's like those blue bullets. So, well, they don't all go away even in other modes sometimes. So, oh, there we go. I look forward to filling up that little metal thing on the side. I really like that. This is a smart idea. Ooh. Loving it. Oh my god, so much fun. And it's one of those things that even though this is, like, technically I've just been playing in novice mode, oh, you gonna get some food, Tara? Do it up. Even though this is novice mode, I think that pardon me. A lot of people get too caught up in sort of the notion that you have to play arcade mode to have fun with shoot 'em ups, but I don't feel that's true at all. Even experienced shoot 'em up players, I think, can have an enjoyable time with novice modes. They might do a lot better in novice mode, but it doesn't really matter. It's just one of those things that you just play it for the fun of it, right? You still can use the same things that you learn in novice mode in a full arcade mode, and you can still treat novice mode as your full arcade mode. Compete in novice mode for score, you know. It's one of those things that it's kind of all about finding what you want to play at and the level you want to play at. And maybe someday you'll move up to a different mode, but, you know, I feel sometimes there's too much pressure on people to play in harder difficulties, because it's like, oh, you're not a real shoot-'em-up player unless you play on this difficulty, but I don't buy that. I feel like that's a little heavy-handed. And I feel like, you know, these kind of modes are good for space shooters, because they kind of open it up to more players. Especially new players, which is something that shoot-'em-ups need to do more of, so... I'm really enjoying this mode, though. It's a little silly, but, you know, it's fun. It's like hyper mode in other, like, in Dodonpachi, where basically you have endless hypermeter, which is fun, too. It's one of those things, it's silly, but it's fun. And I mean, it's one of those things, it's like, even like novice mode, it's about picking the mode that you enjoy playing, and it can be very enjoyable. Honestly, I played a lot of hyper mode Dodonpachi, Daiyuju, which is an excellent game, probably my favorite Dodonpachi game. A lot of people I feel like the first Dodonpachi was Daifukasu, which, I thought it was okay, but I didn't feel it was great. It wasn't like Daiyuju. Also, forgive me if I'm like saying it wrong, but that's, you know, How many people do I talk about shoot-em-ups with, right? Oh shoot. Got kind of caught in that one. So close. There we go. Whoa. How many people do I talk about shoot-em-ups with? There's actually a few people I know in person, which is really cool. I recently, it was about February, I went to a Space Shooter meetup. It was excellent. Oh my god, I loved it so much. It was just superb. They had all kinds of shoot-em-ups there, all kinds of people with different like skill levels. It was really fun. Loved it so much. I look forward to them running another one. It was ran in Halifax too, so it wasn't actually that far away. It's one of those things that it's interesting streaming and doing a stream like this, because there's a certain... It's one of those things that I have to admit I kind of enjoy it more when I have somebody like that I'm talking to, so to speak. I mean, I'm talking to you guys, but you know, when it's like when I do my Mercenary King stream, it's nice because I have kind of key to kind of keep me rolling, so to speak. But I have to admit, there's a certain quality about just even doing it by yourself and just kind of aimlessly chatting. It's nice. Training sounds like a good plan. I see. This game does have a training mode, which is nice. Lets you play any mode with whatever settings. Oh, another metal up. I like that notion. I hope other space shooters pick up on that, because it's really fun. The boss pattern is here a little bit different than the main game. What else is new? Looking forward to EVA this year. I think that'll be a fun launch. I guess it starts in July, which I didn't realize until today. I thought it was going to be in June. I didn't realize that. Oh, got a... it's kind of a tricky pattern. Ooh, shit. Almost got me again. Oh, whoa. Almost got me. Oh, shit. There it goes. I was overdue. Oh, weird. My options were up top screen. Oh, I need that power from, I need power from burst, or break mode. I'm really feeling the lack of power right now. This probably would have been a good mode to break all his little appendages in for the achievement. That was another thing at the Space Shooter meetup. They had so many Sega Saturns there. It was excellent. It was amazing. That was a fun one. It was a good time to kill him. He had so many bullets on the screen. Robo Squid. Yeah, he kind of is, I guess. Weird climbing squid. Weird cave climbing squid. Another medal up. I want to at least get the medals on the board. I think that's fun, getting to kind of casually improve them. Any longer, that's another thing, it's a big part of the scoring in this mode, is keeping your streak as long as possible. As you can see, it's counting up on the side. The higher that gets, I think it's about every minute. I think it is just every minute. You get a bonus for basically having such a long streak. And they're really good point bonuses. So when you die, basically, that's where you're losing the most points, really, is the fact that you're not gaining your boost count point bonus, which is what I just got. Also, this is a good mode, too, because you can you just focus on dodging and shooting. Whereas fire mode, you have to also like consider where are you going to do your breaks. Since in this mode, really, it's just you gotta just destroy everything. Getting to be more bullets on the screen now. I imagine if I do an arcade run, it'll probably be pretty short. I generally don't make it as far in arcade mode in this game as I do in Novice. Okay, didn't give me that time. Oops. Oh well. That's kind of a hard one to get with so much on screen. Oh shoot. It's one of those things that I find funny too, because when you play the harder difficulties, oftentimes you kind of acclimatize to it. Things that you might die to in Novice, never die to in a harder difficulty. Because you're just used to being more like mentally active when you're playing it. Also, is my volume's good? I meant to ask earlier, I'm not sure if I did. There we go. This is an interesting ship because I definitely see like potential for it to be a really good ship, but it's definitely like the least played. It's like right now, I'm getting such a wide spread of it, and then at the same time I can technically, if I want to, focus fire it, which is really handy too. Wow, let's really blow up in this. It's pretty nice. Jeez, my score's really low. I guess the scoring in this is way different than in just the arcade mode. There's like a different scale that uses some. You're not earning like billions of points, you're earning like billions. Which is a good idea, I like that too. It's not as visually fun. It's a big row of numbers. Fix my beam so I'm getting more beam out of it. There we go. Up to 10 minutes. That was one of the achievements to last for 10 minutes in this mode. Yeah, the room is pretty quiet right now. But if you want, I'll repost the stream. See if we can net any more people. There we go. Yeah, it's quite a quiet room tonight. Okay, you can hear well, Steve. That's good to hear. No, not the chain, the poor chain. Scorpion. Yeah, score's fun. Yeah, well, it did have 8 legs, you're right. Right about that. Alright. Anyways, I'm surprised White's not around. She might be playing PSO or something. That's something that to maybe look into streaming too, is PSO. Pardon me. Love Phantasy Star Online too. It's so good. It's interesting because this pattern is almost the same as the arcade version, but the bullets are just much larger. I really like the music for this song. There we go. Good. I could probably use the 1-up. Right now, I'm mostly playing to get those trophies on the side. Get those sweet trophies. Oh, jeez. Our viewer count actually dropped after I reposted the stream. That's a shame. Honestly, it's kind of sad because I really like playing these games, and it was originally one of the reasons why I started streaming them to begin with. But I don't think it's what my viewer base wants. That's alright. I'll still continue to stream them. It's just I don't have high expectations for a lot of people watching me play them. It's one of those types of games that, yeah, just doesn't attract viewers like other games. I really been maybe get some more fighters on stream. I haven't been playing any fighters on stream lately. I think it's mostly because I've been trying to relearn Blaze Blue. And, ooh, that was a really close call. Trying to relearn Blaze Blue, and so I've been really, I haven't been playing Skullgirls very much. I was streaming Skullgirls online quite a bit for a while there. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I should put more classic shoot clubs. But then, oh shoot, that one got me good. Came right in from the side and got me. Whoa, he's a little faster than I was expecting him to be. Yeah, yep, that's the word for them. They're very niche games. Niche games. And that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. And also, it doesn't help the fact that I'm playing at like 1:30 in the morning. It is late to be playing something like this. To be fair though, this is like when I would typically be playing them. Yeah, it's a Friday. I kind of just feel like doing something extra special. Yeah, I have to come up with some interesting stream ideas. Find some different games that people would be interested in watching. I've been doing pretty good on my YouTube account too. Been trying to put it together and get it set up so I have a place to put my streams when I'm done with them. Oh shoot, the patterns almost gets me. It's not super hard, but it's enough that it catches you off guard sometimes. I might not make it as far as I made with Type 1 with this. That's another thing about this game. The bosses are all excellent. Really good boss battles. And all the bosses feel like they have a nice progression to them. That's something that I really notice. Like, they actually feel like each one's like just a step harder than the previous. Whereas a lot of space shooters, sometimes that's just something that they really struggle with. It's sometimes like some bosses come across as way stronger than others, even though you encounter them much earlier. Fast now. There we go. Oof. I find that first form is a little bit on the tough side. It gives me trouble sometimes. It actually didn't do the pattern I was expecting it to do, which is the one where it has like these crisscrossing bullets where you have to kind of dodge left and right through them, and then move ever so slightly up as you're doing it. Okay, yeah, be it before the four-way laser again. Break mode, bang! I love it. Exactly. You get it. You get the appeal. I'll be interested to see if this game actually goes on sale on Steam, because I think it would be one that a lot of people would want to grab. That said, it was just on sale too. Oh, my medal. I'm just about as far as I got with the red ship. Type 1. But yeah, I should try and see if I can stream some PSO2. That'd be fun to do. Be able to have White and some others on stream. The only reason I haven't really done it so far is because there's a certain like level of it being like casual for me, and I know like streaming it would kind of take that away. Also, I know the fact is when we play MMOs, there's a lot of sitting around just talking, so you know, it's one of those things that might not make good streaming material. I'd love to be playing some Super Nintendo games on stream, so I really want to sit down and figure out like if I should be doing that, where is like the legal standing on that. Guys, it seemed like they would be a good place to milk for points. Yeah, and that's the thing is that's another thing is I don't know if I could really do the chat and stream PSO2 very easily, and that's something that feels a little bit weird because I actually like doing it because of the chat. I enjoy the whole like side aspect to it, so. Get my wide shot set up. It's one of those things that I do like Type 2, the second Type 2 ship. I don't know if it's... I feel like Type 1's overall better, but I feel like Type 2 has its own like place. Its own little strategies going on, which is fun. One thing I will say about this game, though, is I do find it very hard on the hands. Because you're always holding and releasing a button to release your homing missiles, and it is really tiresome on your hands. I know it's one of those things that's the way it works. You can't really get around that. You can still use them the same way, but it is kind of tiresome on the hands. This boss. Somehow got caught with those bullets that usually I can destroy. Oh god, this is a bad spot to have died. Okay, not that bad. I had more health. Should be another medal, I think. Oh, okay, maybe not. I guess it's just the boss. I think it's the first form of the boss, and the second, and then tired hands. Yeah, my hands do get kind of tired of doing this. Oh, I've somehow managed to get an option down into it. It's kind of cool. Also, something I need to think about is I need to come up with a new stream name. Name for my stream. I haven't really settled on anything yet. Code's Mysterious Stream is a name, I just don't know if it's the name. So I blew up that boss extra early, but he didn't spawn another one that time. Oh, shit. I don't know what got me there. Almost got the meter. There we go. In this mode, you really want to be in break mode, like at all times. The game gets very uncomfortable. Oh, shoot, that was very close. The game gets very uncomfortable if you can't maintain your break mode. Because you just feel like you're going in with a pea shooter. There we go. This is going well. This is going pretty well. No, we're almost there. Love those stars. Give me all the stars. Love it. I like the music to this part. I think it's my favorite song in the game. This ship really makes short work of these things. Most of them weren't even getting shots off. That's nice. That's fun. Oh, I have a bomb. I wonder if that ends my ship. Ends my break, I guess, is where I'm... Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. It was my last life, too. Damn, I didn't make it as far as I did with the red ship. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well. Geez, that last one, it was just kind of... I think I released my missiles, so it caused me to move faster, and then I was dead. Okay, this was boost, so it's right here that I'm saving it. A little bit less than ship 1, but makes sense, of course. Okay, let's check see how I scored in that. Novice, type 2. Okay, it's already on there. 144. It's not bad. Not too bad. Hey, Mondumos. I know that username. The rest of these I don't recognize. Snow Fox Galaxy. That's kind of bum hug. These are some great usernames. Good old bum hug. Getting my little medals collected up. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a run in original arcade mode, and I probably won't make it very far, honestly. I think the farthest I'm in arcade mode is, I think, the 3rd boss, maybe the 2nd boss. It wasn't very far. So, I'll see how far I can get with the blue ship. Type 2. 76%, I'm getting there. Almost got it unlocked. So, this is gonna be arcade mode. Yeah, usernames are weird sometimes. I like Bumhug though. It's a funny username. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, get my shots. Oh, it's weird after playing Force mode. I've mostly just been playing Novice mode in this game, so arcade mode's still a little high strung for me, but still enjoyable. Ooh, so many more stars though. Love it. Jeez, I almost got a double. I had to use that maybe a little earlier or something. See how this goes. Probably won't make it to... Oh, I might make it to a double. Jeez. The balance is a little bit... Oh, shoot. I just looked over to see what my boost... Or if I was at double yet. The balance is a little bit different, of course, going between Novice arcade mode, because you get so much more out of enemies. So, I actually feel like I'm building up bar way faster than normal. But I haven't played enough of this difficulty to really get a good feel for it, to know how much meter I have without sight. Yeah, Snow Fox Galaxy sounds like a fun galaxy. Seems like a quality galaxy. Look at track me. Try to take up the laser first. Nah, I'll pick up this one. Oh, shoot. Jeez, I'm doing really, really poor. There we go. Whoa. Oh my god, I didn't even beat the first boss. That's terrible. Let's give that another run. That was terrible. It's a little bit jarring going from Novice boost mode to arcade mode. Might as well save it though. No, I won't even bother saving that. That was terrible. Alright, let's give that another shot. Gotta kind of acclimatize to it. Type 2 might be a little bit more, like, skill-based than See You Later people's. Oh, you had notes, Steve? Okay, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you listening and watching. It was good chatting with you. It was fun. I'll probably only give it one more run and then I'm gonna call it too. I'm not super tired, but tired enough that probably just take it easy for the rest of the evening. I really hope I can come up with some plans tomorrow, because the plan was basically we're gonna go to Halifax, but I don't know if that'll happen now. Seems kind of like a stretch. Definitely better earlier. At least want to get one medal. At least want to get one medal tonight. Otherwise I'll feel really bad. Farther into this pattern, I think. There we go. That'll probably give me a double. There we go. I don't know if it's really good for this spot. It's probably good for this spot. Kind of get a lot of stuff just via doing this. Probably if I had used it earlier, it would have been a little bit better. If I had just adjusted when I'm doing it. Oops, shoot. Just when I'm doing those a little bit more. The pacing's all kind of funny, just because I'm getting way more meter than what I'm used to. Alright. Gotta at least beat this guy. That other thing blown off there. Perfect. Still died once, but it's been a while since I played arcade mode. I think I played like the first day or two. Then I decided to just play Novice for a little while. I wanted to get those medals. The little side achievements tempt me too much. Pew pew. Missing out on all the points because I'm stuck to the wall. Yeah, it's kind of like a reactionary break. I kind of needed that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting the double. Sweet, I'll take a double. Burn it off. burn it off trying to blow up his little base things. And I'll bomb that because it's looking really snaky. It's like, I don't know if I can beat that. I generally handle patterns better if the bullets work in the pumps. I think it's like pretty universal, but both. That's pretty tough too, actually. Probably not a bad bomb though for me. Ooh, shit. Jeez, I got a break when I came back. That's interesting. Yeah, let's do it. I kind of like how many stars I get in front of it. I know it's not really enough to replace. So close. I want to blow up that one. There we go. Oh, got another break. That's cool. Probably burn it right away. Ooh, I want that one up. I'll blow up these crates and then go for the next thing. I'll do it now. Seems like a good time. Got my double break all ready for the enemy ships coming up here. There we go. Ooh, loved it. Ah, so fun. So rewarding. Come on, blow up. Oh my goodness, it didn't blow up while I was a break. Heh, fun. That's going good, White. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I think you're the only person in the chat at the moment. Okay, I get to plus, so this is as far as I got with red. Oh, shoot. Let's burn it. Get lots of stars. There we go. Ooh, lots of points. I kind of like that pattern a lot. She's right in there. That's something I need to... Whoa. Oh, shoot. That's probably about where I died with red, too. I'm actually going to be interested to see the comparison between the two scores. Oh, well, that was fun. Got another medal on the board, so that's the important part. Another medal, and I had fun. Okay, I will save that. I guess probably right there. Yep, there we go. A little bit better than my Type 1. Just probably the difference between one day and another. Alright, so the score is overall. Oops. Oh, weird. I accidentally exited out of it. I got an achievement. Maybe 2 seconds here. This has to resync. Open it up again. What did I do for ranking? Change mode. Original. Oh, I wasn't a novice. Change ship. And your rank. 88, that's not bad. I feel pretty good about that. I forgot what Type 1 is. I haven't done it with Type 3 yet. Ooh, jeez, that's pretty bad. I think a lot of people would focus on Type 1 for arcade mode. So, not bad. And stats. Got another medal on the board, so that's cool. And yeah, I have a lot of modes to play. But yeah, this is a fun little stream. I think it's pretty empty in the chat now, but anyways, so I guess anybody watching it in post, thank you for watching. And I don't know if I have any other streams planned. Probably nothing for tomorrow, but yeah. Anyways, I guess that's all I really have to say, because nobody's in the chat, so, except White. White's always cheering me on. Alright, thank you everybody, and have a good night.